But I tell you, after a night like that, anything better than just a good walk and a shit shower and shave. And I need somewhere I can contemplate what happened last night. You know, somewhere to deal with. I just needed to sober up. And one of the best places to sober up at is Jacks Roadhouse. Jacks Roadhouse, located on Hopkins Street. They have a good happy hour for domestics at $1.25 on a Thursday. So that's me. I decided to go over there and just sort of recap what I was going to do. You know, I'm redoing the whole Books of Barbecue deal, you know, and I need to just sit down and think about my sobriety, about how I'm going to sober up for real. And, you know, one way to help, you know, settle my stomach is to have a, you know, hot dog there for $3.25 with tater tots. That's a good hot dog. They have actually really good menu items. You know, open up the whole, I think the kitchen's open up from like 7 to 1 o'clock. You see right there, like, have a brisket taco for $3, I think, $3.20 or $2 something. Then they got fried pickles, you know, and it's an awesome place to go and hang out and just figure shit out. Oh, yeah. Day here in a good place. So yeah, I think I want to redo shit. You know, redo what the fuck it is right there. I'm trying to get my website changed over. There's some more totally on eBayable art I made. I think it's actually in a show. See, look, let me show you it over here. See the chicken bones eating in that video? There it is. I'm working on that guy. There's actually an outhouse. Here's the outhouse I'm working on. And we'll go with this guy here. Pretty interesting. It's the stuff I did over at the Jacks. It's kind of, you know, I like going to these all these happy hours. You just come up with all these great ideas. I kind of get a good beer buzz going, and then sort of just, I don't know, realize just what you need to do. There's a guy with a pool table. Jack's is probably going to be the first place, because it's just within the walking distance. I come up with paintings like this. I mean, that may seem like just a bunch of scribbly gibberish. But this could be a masterpiece. It's got but see, it's all just insinuation. It's just what you think it is. It's, you know, that's not really the piece itself, you know. It's like drafting. Now, you know, honestly, you know, the Books of Barbecue, I'm just going to change it to Happy Hour. I think Happy Hour is a more appropriate title. I mean, what? I'm not even fucking just Books of Barbecue. All the sketch and shit, it doesn't even have nothing to do with barbecue. But one thing I do like, is I like getting a beer buzz. And I like, you know, like sitting there and you come up with this bullshit, you know. Ideas for these paintings. And you should take a week, maybe just to go from one happy hour to the next. And say, by God, whatever the fuck I come up with in that one happy hour, that 1 week's prediction. Yeah, look, see? See the instinct right there? I cannot effing believe this. He's looking at that. And you know what that is right there? That's the chicken bones that I used in my video. He's just waiting, because he knows he wants to start chewing on them. It's like Haas did several of my projects. You know, don't. You guys want to just hit a hill with that. Take that from you. Access denied. I need to get this done with, man. This piece here, I like the impulse of just coming up with something. And I have a really difficult time making it. This is not my normal kind of painting, but it'll eventually get there. So you have to me, you know, as an artist, you have to sit there and animate this, you know, make it somehow invest in it other than it's a pure formal deal. And so, like this little character up here, well, eventually, the person up there will eventually be this right here. That character right there. This is the bar here. You can see right there. Look at those. See those holograms. It's a very. The way I'm painting it, it doesn't really fit. You know, I had to go back and readjust it. But it's kind of like you deal with this sort of the model here, And you gotta deal with this sort of cartoon reality. How do you make it more animated? Now I was gonna put the bartender right here, or actually I was gonna put this character right here. I'll call her Sack and Pack. And I have little monkeys, you know, but I'm just, the lighting here just sucks ass. So our collection, I'm still building. This is my lifetime work. This is what it's gonna be, the lifetime. I don't, you know, gotta commit to something that it doesn't matter if it sells or doesn't sell. It's just something that is worthy of going in and making, you know. And I think, you know, stuff like this, when you come up with pictures that are like, you know, like this right here. Let me show you. We'll get back to the beginning. You know, when you get to, you know, when you get to something like this, of course, this is scribbly shit, but what it is, if you look at it up here, it's gonna be a table full of just beer bottles, and I'm gonna have like two females right here, and I'll have the little Jolly Chimp characters coming up to this bar. There'll maybe two main characters here, and the bartender up there will be like in the same. See that right there? That's that little zone there, and this right here, that angle and that chair. Well, that's the same zone right there. And I'm just kind of coming up, playing around with. I don't know what's the word. If interesting characters, you know. Interesting character stuff, you know.